We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Baseman Jason Kipnis.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Second, center fielder.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Really feeling like fall here in New England. 60 degrees our game time temperature. Swing and a little blooper to center. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Out of play. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
This is hit well out toward deep left field. Gardner going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mookie Betts. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Gardner. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Here's Yasmani Tomas, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll snap one over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. And it's gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Here's Chris Carter now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Chase Headley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chase Headley is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Brett Gardner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Carter is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-2 coming now from Price. And he strikes him out here, so here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Drilled to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. To his right, Tomas. The tag, and he is out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley onto the grass. And that retires the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazar is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again is Manny Tomas. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Mazzara is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Dustin Pedroia.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dustin Pedroia is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Xander Bogaerts started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired. 2 down now. Striding in, Christian Vasquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ready for another chance? Chris Carter. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0
Now
for
batting,
1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 11.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Second base.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gardner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he got him swinging. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Walker comes set. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazzara waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping up now is Manny Tomas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gary Sanchez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Mazzara's on his horse. And the inning is over. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The first baseman,
settling in now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge is going to get there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Walker peers in. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another shot now, Chris Carter. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Price comes home to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 now from Price. Just got a piece up the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that misses 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. From the stretch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The batter, number 13.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Lindor. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Right fielder.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Christian
First pitch
Vasquez.
coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Lindor fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Walker removed to first. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Walker comes set. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks is after it. And that retires the side. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yasmani Tomas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shot back up the middle, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first down.
Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Mazzara moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Carter now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shoer out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Chase Headley. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman. Chase
into the windup
Headley.
And the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The left fielder.
Striding in, Brett Gardner. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Stephen Wright enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Stephen Wright.
Hit out towards second. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. Pedroia on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. Now in the box, Francisco
13,
Lindor.
shortstop.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Here's Mookie Betts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's set. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out. On to first, a double play. But no, he'll put on the brakes and back to third.
Right fielder number 33.
Now batting, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Yasmani Tomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moreland will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
Designated hitter.
So striding in, Chris Carter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. He went deep back in the fifth. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The next 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The second baseman, number 15.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Judge is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Brett Gardner. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys.
from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is in there. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Bruce.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to. Into the box now is Chris Young, as he'll swing it to get things started in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Chris Young.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First things first, here's a throw over. And again a throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Brett Gardner. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Brett Gardner.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Chase Headley. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Left field and deep. Young racing back. He tracks it down, and that will... Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hanley Ramirez.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Ramirez will head for second. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. For Ramirez, that's his first double on the year. Smoke toward third. Headley's got it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 2 down. In now, Christian Vasquez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Pitch is popped up. Kipnis is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Kipnis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the pitch. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Standing in, Matt Dominguez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Matt Dominguez.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here's Chris Young.
The left fielder, number 30, Chris Young.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Garcia ready, the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 2-1 on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Digging in, Jay Bruce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jay Bruce.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Down the first baseline. And oh, this is right past him at first and down the right field line. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chase Headley.
Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to second for the force out and the side. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Hanley.
Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. To short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Second baseman, number 20.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Kipnis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
To third. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Matt Dominguez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Ready once again,
fielder,
Chris Young. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. Line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Vasquez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Here's the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's got it on to Kipnis at second, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Francisco Lindor. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young sprinting after it, and this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Young, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Throw over to first. Has a look. Now the pitch. On the ground for Headley at third. Could be 2. Kipnis relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gary
into the windup Sanchez. And the pitch. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A fastball that just misses inside. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Chase Headley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. A 1 pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Lonnie
Ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Down to Headley at third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to short. On to first, and this will remain. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jason Kipnis.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with the runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez will range over to make the catch. Ready once again, Chris Young. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Fielder, Chris Young.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. For Bradley, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Garcia ready, the 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Adam Warren will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. In to score, the runner from third. Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Mitch Moreland will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Now pitching for New York.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Lane.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a fastball swung on and missed. And into the box, Jay Bruce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jay Bruce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vasquez waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia is there for it. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Andrew Miller gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Andrew Miller. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Yasmani Tomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tomas.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Moreland is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Salazar. His record is now 1-1. Credit the save to Andrew Miller, his first. The loss goes to Jaime Garcia. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.